Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DCA Takedown episode 207. We are on the road to Proving Ground 10 with another exciting episode. This is D-Wall here with you. Thank you for joining me here tonight. Please leave a like if you enjoy this content. Hit the subscribe button if you are not subscribed to the channel. And, oh my God. This little prick just interrupting everything. And after what he did last episode, I don't know why I'm even digging. Oh my God. This, I'm done wasting my breath on Jaden Starr. I really am. I'm done wasting my breath. I'm done talking about him, or at least talking about him with him in my presence. So if you'll excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to refrain from talking until he's gone. Because after what he did on the last episode of Takedown, there's nothing more I have to say to him. There's nothing more I want to say about him. So I'm going to refrain from commentary until he's gone. So I apologize, everyone, but he's not worth my time. He's not. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to Takedown, and again, I don't want to talk about Jaden Starr. I'm not going to talk about Jaden Starr. We're just going to move on. As I was going to say before we were interrupted, we have a great show tonight. Our main event is going to be for the DCA Burnout Championship, or at least that was the main event, because tonight Michael Connelly is going to be in action in our main event. He wants to compete, and he will do just that. In our main event tonight. But speaking of the Burnout Championship, it will be on the line tonight. Calvin Richardson will challenge Wicked Erek for that championship. He won a contenders match on the last episode to earn that right. But we are kicking off the show with James Grayson, one half of Catch Point, in action against the #1 contender for the DCA World Heavyweight Championship, Kiyoshi Saiba. And at Proving Ground 10, Kiyoshi Saiba will have an opportunity to hold yet another championship in his career when he challenges Tyler Parks with the title on the line. He won that right in a contenders match at the 11-year anniversary show. And we will find out if Kiyoshi, just fresh off of being one of the longest reigning pure champions in DCA history, will have a opportunity to become DCA World Heavyweight Champion. But first he has to get through James Grayson. This is going to be a wonderful match to kick off Takedown. Two technical wrestlers, two technical professionals in the ring. Probably two of the most technical wrestlers on the Takedown roster, to be honest with you. Both going at it here tonight. Again, thank you all for joining. If you are new here, please leave a like if you enjoy the action, and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of all future episodes. So we got a lot coming your way this season, including podcasts and more. But tonight it's not about talking, it's about action. That's what these two men are doing right here in the middle of the ring. Collar and elbow tie-up, kick to the midsection. Kiyoshi trying to go for the strikes, but if there's one person you don't really want to match strikes with, it's Kiyoshi Saiba. But then again, James Grayson, I think, is going to try and slow the match down like he's doing here. Try to slow it down, keep things at his pace, and not try to have him work at Kiyoshi's pace. I think that would be the wise move here. Now look at this. Now Grayson gonna match him kick for kick here, and he does. Roundhouse kick right to the side of the head. Quickly into the first cover of the matchup, only a 1 count. As I said, later on tonight, Burnout title on the line. Wicked Erek defends against Calvin Richardson. And we got Claudio Dragonheart and Jamal Kincaid one-on-one. Suplex Mountain will be in action from what I understand, in tag team action. Suplex Mountain will be taking on Jazz, and goodness. Those roundhouse kicks by Kiyoshi. He might have knocked him out here. 2, no. Suplex Mountain will be taking on the KBC from Battle Pro. Gorilla Black and Jazz. And I believe that'll be their first time here in DCA doing that. It's Kiyoshi just showing off his striking ability onto Grayson. Oh, but Grayson's right back up. And now it's Grayson's turn to show off his striking ability. And now a kick to the midsection. And now Kiyoshi's up. I told you this is going to be one of the best technical matches probably on the card here tonight. Oh, PK and a foot stomp. Cover. 1, 2, and no. And again, like I said tonight, our main event, as Michael Connelly, who seems to have a lot of targets on his back now that he is the Celestial Champion, looking to show everyone why he's Celestial Champion. He's going to be in action in our main event tonight. And now look at his knees to the midsection. Michael Connelly is going to be taking on Lupon the Third in our main event. And that should be very interesting as Lupon looks to get in the title contention. As now Grayson's looking to do the same thing. Knee to the face of the clothesline, blunt force trauma, if you will, only a 2. Or at least the old school blunt force trauma, not the one that LA Knight uses now. But either way, regardless of what you think, it was very effective because Grayson is now in control. Or at least until then. Like I said, leave a like if you enjoy this content and subscribe to the channel for more as Grayson continuing the offense, not wasting any time here. Going right to work. And when you're facing the #1 contender for the DCA World Championship, you have got to do whatever it takes. This is the biggest match of Grayson's career right now. As now Grayson has been mostly on offense for this matchup. And I think that, again, that's what he was going to try and do. Try and work at his own pace, but that might have been a mistake right there. And a kick to the back of the head. And now Kiyoshi is going to go to work. As now, look at this. He's going to work on that knee that he jammed into the turnbuckle just a few seconds ago as that Texas Cloverleaf is locked in. And him jamming that knee may not have been the best idea, but he got to the ropes. He's got that knee pad right there on that right knee. And now look at this, just curb stomping his head into the mat. And the thing about Kiyoshi, you cannot let him have 1 second because he will take it and use it to his advantage. But now Grayson's right back in the driver's seat. It's now multiple kicks to the midsection. And now just rights and lefts raining down onto the #1 contender. Remember, at Proving Ground 10, Kiyoshi will challenge Tyler Parks with that title on the line. And you got to know the world champion is somewhere watching this match trying to scout Kiyoshi Saiba. Because if you want to talk about 2 technical masters at work, you got Kiyoshi and you got Tyler. But I don't think Kiyoshi is in any mood to play around tonight, as now hits him with a spear. Kiyoshi bleeding probably from those straight rights and lefts from James Grayson, but there's the knee. And I think Kiyoshi's done playing around. He wants to send a message straight to the world champion. Went for the double foot stomp, but Grayson with a chop block. Very nicely done. And Grayson up top. Kiyoshi get to his feet here. And a cannonball senton. Off the top rope. Only a 2 though. But that was a very smart move by Grayson. Using all of his body weight. Went for the roundhouse kick. Ducked underneath. And now Grayson, look at this hammerlock. And look out. Big back suplex into the pin. Jamming his arm into the mat. 2. No. Again, that's that technical expertise of James Grayson coming into play. And Grayson, look at this. Again. Went for the guillotine, but Kiyoshi's leg was underneath the bottom rope. And that might have saved him right there. Now Grayson again. Cover. 2. No. Went for something there. Kiyoshi got out of the way. Kiyoshi now trying to get back in control, but Grayson once again. Every time it seems like Grayson has, or at least it seems like Kiyoshi's trying to get back in control, Grayson just comes right back. And another spear. And now Kiyoshi, Irish whip. Knee to the midsection, and then roundhouse to the back of the head. Off the ropes, and big knee. Now up top, again missed the double foot stomp, and Grayson this time goes for the guillotine, and he's got it in the middle of the ring. He's got the guillotine right in the middle of the ring, and Kiyoshi's got nowhere to go. But now look at this. Knee, shots to the midsection. Punches to the midsection. Jawbreaker. Grayson kick to the midsection by Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi went for the super kick. Grayson got out of the way. Grayson with the kick to the knee. And now again, just like he did earlier, roundhouse kicks and drops him. And now Grayson lining him up for something here. I don't know what he's thinking. But whatever he's thinking, he's got to do it fast. German suplex. And now, 3 suplexes in a row. Hooks the arms, 2 and 3. No! And Kiyoshi wisely getting out of the ring. But he knew he was just a half a second away from losing this match, and if Grayson was able to get a win over the #1 contender for the world title, what do you think that would do to his confidence? But Kiyoshi with that shot to the midsection. And again, every time Kiyoshi seems to have offense going, Grayson comes right back, went for the uppercut in the corner, got ducked out of the way, and now again these kicks. He cannot avoid those kicks by Kiyoshi. That's the one thing that he has not had going for him in this whole match. It's now, oh no. Oh no. He's got him lined up, and he drops him. I know a certain Italian won't like that too much. 2 and no. And now James trying to crawl to the corner to use the ropes to prop himself back up to his feet, but I don't think he realized that Kiyoshi was right behind him. Uh-oh. Oh no. Super back superplex. Right, and he landed around the back of his head too. And Kiyoshi's fired up. Again, like I said, he wants to send a message directly to the world champion. And I'll tell you right now, whether you like Grayson or you don't, super kick out of nowhere. Whether you like James Grayson or you don't like him, he has really showed out here tonight. Oh, went for the kick again. He cannot get that kick. Oh, no. He ran right into the Emerald Flosion. Ran right into that Emerald Flosion. And oh, no. You know what he's looking for. His calling card. There's that knee. But, oh, look. Grayson now's the one under the ropes. Oh, but wait. Kiyoshi says, you know what? I'll just hit you with a second one. And he does. And this time he makes sure that he's not near the ropes to grab him. It's over. And that's the one thing about Kiyoshi. He rarely makes mistakes. Kiyoshi Saiba with an impressive victory here tonight on Takedown, but take nothing away from James Grayson. He did everything he could to get his victory here tonight, but it was not enough. There's that knee that just decked. He just decked him with it. And now Kiyoshi Saiba looks ahead to Proving Ground 10, where he will challenge Tyler Parks for the DCA World Heavyweight title. One of the biggest matches of Kiyoshi's career coming up in just a few weeks at Proving Ground. Wait a minute! Wait a minute, that's Saya Steele! What the hell? What the hell is the King of Death doing out here? And Steele, another Reaper's elbow! What the hell? I know Steele has had issues with Saiba for so long, but what the hell's going on? I mean, they had issues going back to when Steele was the pure, we're going for the pure championship. He won the pure title and then lost it to Jamal Bedlam, but, well, I don't even know what this is about. Oh no, what the hell is he doing now? Oh my God. Oh my God! Saya Steele, the last time we saw him on the last episode when he took on Jeremy Barnett, but we have not heard from him since he lost the pure title to Jamal Bedlam at Revelations, and now he's taking it out on the former champion, Kiyoshi Saiba. Oh my God! I'm just as lost as you are, folks. I really am just as lost as you are. I don't know what the hell's going on. Another Reaper cell. That's the third one he's hit on him. With all the force he can with that Reaper's elbow. And now, oh my God! He just threw Saiba face first off the stage to the concrete floor. We need some help for Saiba right now. Get some help out here right now. What the hell is Saya Steele's problem? What the hell is he doing? Get some help out here right now. Go to break or something, damn it.
Come in. Never thought I'd hear those words come.
Now this is really interesting. Really is, because when were you the one to make and call the shots around here? I mean, I'm the general manager, right? Are we all living in a fever dream? Because if I remember correctly, I am the general manager of DCA Takedown, which means I make the matches. I call the shots. You don't. So, no, you are not going to face Michael Hell, you're not going to be facing anybody for any title because, first off, what the hell have you really done since you've been here? Besides be a lazier version of what my little brother was. Secondly, after what you did on the last takedown, are you that fucking delusional to think that there's no consequences to those little actions you be pulling? Because they exist, Jaden. They really do. And that consequence is called Jaden Starr, Zach Stone 2 at Proving Ground. See? You ain't got to worry about title matches. Just Zach again. Good luck, champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I get to what just happened, Saiba's been taken to the hospital. He was taken immediately to the hospital after what we just witnessed with Zaya Steele. I don't know what the hell Zaya Steele was thinking. I don't know what his problem was, why he attacked Kiyoshi Saiba like he did. I don't know. And then after 3 Reaper's elbows, after powerbombing him on the stage, he threw him off the stage and he landed face first, body first on the floor, on the concrete, about 10 feet, from 10 feet down. And I don't know what the condition, I don't know what his condition is going to be or is, but if we can get some information, we'll let you know as soon as we possibly can. But right now, Kerry Roberts, the one in the hoodie, Chris Douglas, the one with the towel, Suplex Mountain, are about to be in action against the KBC, Gorilla Black and Jazz. And I understand we're going to try and get a word from Zaya Steele. We're going to try and get a word with Zaya Steele as soon as we can. We got some people trying to track him down, but right now the KBC are making their debut here. Well, not even their debut, because they've been here before. It's just been a while since they have been on Takedown. But they are here tonight. And Gorilla Black has got to be in a foul mood after coming up short for his bid to win the DCA World title. And that's the other thing that's the other thing now that I think about it. What the hell's going to happen with the world title match now? Because Kiyoshi Saiba, I don't even know if he'll be able to make it. I mean, in any other situation, I'd say that if he's breathing, he'll still be there. But at the same time, he got thrown 10 feet down off the stage to the concrete floor. That's something you don't just walk away from. So I don't know what's going to happen. Again, we're going to try and get some info. Going to try and get some medical update on Kiyoshi as soon as we can. But right now, Chris Douglas and Gorilla Black are in the ring, squaring off, just kick this matchup off. And this is going to go a long way in determining who will challenge whoever comes out of Proving Ground as the tag team champions. Because you know that at Proving Ground 10, it's going to be the Real Wrestling Throwbacks defending their titles against the Future War Cult in Sid and Jesse Black. I'd make the jokes, but tonight's not been the night. I mean, between Jaden Starr's antics and what Zaya Steele just did, it has been a wild night here on Takedown already. And speaking of Jaden Starr, coming out of that break, you saw the confrontation in the back between Starr and Malik. And it seems like it's going to be official at Proving Ground 10. It will be Zach Stone getting another crack at Jaden Starr. And like I said last episode, if Jaden Starr thought he finished the job last week after what he did and after the shirt he's been running around wearing of Zach's, special other special someone, because, he's got sin, but that provocative photo of Amber Stevens on his shirt, if he thought that he finished the job, he's gonna be in for a rude awakening at Proving Ground. I guarantee you that. It is not. If you thought that Revelations was a beating, I shudder to think what Zach is going to do at Proving Ground when he gets his hands on Jaden. I can only imagine the thoughts that are running through that man's mind right now. And now look at a German suplex by Chris Douglas. Back to this matchup. I apologize, folks. One count on Jazz. Like I said, I apologize, folks. It's been a wild night already, and we're just getting started. We just started the show. We're only about 30 minutes into the show. And it has already been chaotic. It's already been wild. And I don't know what's going to happen next. I honestly don't. We still got a Burnout title match coming up. We got Claudio in action. Got Michael Connelly in the main event. It's just one thing after another tonight, folks. Kick to the back by Jazz. And the KBC, they want it. I mean, as much as Gorilla Black would love to be a world champion, for a fact he wouldn't mind winning tag gold with his friend Jazz as well. Chris Douglas, he really needs to get a tag to Kerry Robert, that's for sure. Look at this. Oh my goodness! Double axe handle from the top. As there's a tag. There's Chris Douglas. I apologize. Kerry Roberts was in the ring. Chris Douglas is back in the ring now. Irish whip. Duck down. Leapfrog. And a big arm drag. And Chris Douglas, the more technical of the two. Oh, slap to the back of the head. Gave him the Stokely. As now, pump handle. Into the power slam. And again, this could go a long way into determining who will be number one contenders after Proving Ground 10 for the tag team titles. Tag team division in DCA really heating up. Especially since the Real Wrestling Throwbacks now have their challengers. Look at this. Gorilla Black with the power. Into the athleticism with a moonsault. And now Jazz getting tagged back in. Frequent tags by KBC. But it doesn't mean a damn thing to Chris Douglas. Chris just taking him down, and now a belly-to-belly overhead suplex. Into a cover. Only a 1 count, though. Wow. Jazz is tough, I'll tell you that. If you've seen him in Battle Pro, you know how tough he is. And now, look at this. Look at the strength of Kerry Roberts right there with a gourd buster. And now, look out. Backbreaker. Very nice. And now Gorilla Black gets tagged in. And this is where the complexion of the match might shift. Oh my goodness, like I said, the complexion of this matchup may have just changed with Gorilla Black in the ring. And now, oh my goodness, suplexing him into the ropes, into those metal cables. And Gorilla Black has turned this matchup completely upside down just by his... Oh my God! DDT on the floor. And obviously that's going to bust Kerry Roberts open. That was a point blank, no nonsense DDT. Look at this man. I told you he is not in the best of moods after losing another world title opportunity. He is not here to play around tonight. He is here to send a message. Seems like that's the theme of the night tonight, sending messages. And that's exactly what Gorilla Black is aiming to do here. And Chris Douglas just trying to get some distance, and I don't blame him. But that blood in his eyes, you can't see. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. He blocked the belly to belly. And now, oh, wait a minute. He's got him locked. He's got that submission locked in, that arm bar. And Jazz realizing he has to break that up. Now Kerry turning his attention. Oh my God! Oh my God! That might be it. Oh, Kerry Roberts just reared back and gave Jazz the hardest open hand slap I have ever heard in my life. And now Gorilla Black, my God! He may have knocked that man out. What the hell? I need to get Malik in here to commentate with me more often, because good God. Oh no. Oh no. Powerbomb! And now Jazz is tagged in, but Kerry Roberts, he's already... Oh! I don't think he saw that coming at all. And if Chris Douglas didn't get in the ring right then, it would have been all over. I guarantee it. It would have been over. Gorilla Black tagged back in, but Kerry Roberts is just now starting to wake up. And I don't think he realizes what's happening on the other side. Oh, no. Oh, look at this. He's got both of his arms hooked, but oh. I shudder to think what he was thinking of doing with both of his arms trapped like that. That would not have been fun. Not at all. And Gorilla Black rolling to the floor, but Kerry Roberts going after him. And if you're new to DCA and you're wondering why the referee isn't counting, that's been a rule for the last few years. No countouts in tag team competition. We're going to have winners and losers, though disqualifications still are in effect. As now Kerry Roberts with an arm drag onto Gorilla Black, and then he just decked him with a forearm. And I mean decked him with it. And now, into the barricade. And again in the barricade. He is using everything in his arsenal, every tool in the book, every tool in the tool shed, rather, every trick in the book. There's the analogy I was looking for. Doing anything he can. But I don't even know if it's working. Oh, well maybe it is. Oh my God. Oh, and Gorilla Black just kicked right back up but got knocked right back down. I'll tell you right now, man, he is running him through the ringer right now, and that might be the only way he can beat Gorilla Black at this point. Oh, what's Kerry doing? Oh, Kerry Roberts, King Crusher on the floor. Suplex Mountain, former VW and DCA Tag Team Champions, held both at the same time at one point. And Kerry Roberts is done playing with Gorilla Black. He is going to make sure this man does not get back up once he puts him back in the ring, because that's the only way he can win. And now, oh my God, just one punch from Gorilla Black, and it sends Kerry Roberts staggering backward. Oh my God! The hell was that? And Jazz breaks it up. This is the kind of action you get on Takedown, folks. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. If you haven't told your friends yet about Takedown, then you're doing something wrong. You need to tell them about this action, because good God. This has been a hell of an opening, a hell of a second match. I say opening match, but Kiyoshi was in the opening match. That's how wild this show has been. And it's only our second takedown of the season. Oh, and Gorilla just slamming Chris Douglas down, and now Jazz gets tagged back in. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What the hell is this? Oh, what the hell? Jesus! Meteor to the back of the head. 1, 2, and oh! 2.5. Gorilla Black breaking that up, and now forearm by Gorilla Black, but it doesn't deter Chris Douglas with a spine buster to Jazz. But Jazz, insecure to the side of the head. And now Gorilla Black tagged back in. Oh, wait a minute. He gets right into a Kimura lock. And Jazz breaks it up. Again, this has been a hell of a tag team match here on Takedown. Both of these teams want to prove that they belong in a shot for a shot at the tag team titles. Is now, look at this. Oh, ran him right into the referee. Oh my God! German suplex all the way across the ring, and now Chris Douglas has turned his attention to Jazz as now Kerry Roberts gets tagged back in, and he's turning his attention to Jazz, but he better look out for Gorilla Black. And he does! Super kick! And now Chris Douglas tagged back in. Oh boy! This I want to see this again, honestly. If there's a possible way you can see this again, oh my God! If there's a possible way we could see this again, that would be great, because good God. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh my goodness! Kerry Roberts is getting abused. He's bleeding, he's tired, and I don't know how much more he's got left in the tank. As now Flapjack. Like, somebody get the man a towel. Somebody get the man. Somebody please help this man. He's still fighting though. I don't know how the hell he's doing it, but he's doing it. Oh no. Drops him again, and this time he gets the legs hooked. 1, 2, and Jazz kicks out. And Kerry can't believe it. I don't even know what more he has to do, and now he's got the submission locked in again. This time he's got it on Jazz, and he kicks him right. Jazz gets saved by Gorilla Black, kicking him in the face, and now, oh my God, open hand chop again. That chop has brought both Jazz and Gorilla Black down. And now, what is Chris Douglas doing? He's saying that's it. Oh, I guess he's thinking better of it. He doesn't want to take any unnecessary risks. I don't blame him in a match like this. Vertical suplex. The crowd is on their feet. And I don't blame them. They are getting a hell of a tag match right now. And we still have more matches to go. And Gorilla Black with a head scissors. We still have the Burnout title to go. We still got Michael Connelly in the main event. We still got Claudio in action. Mike, what a night. Oh my God. And Gorilla Black saying, get your ass up. Just so I can knock your ass back down. And now Jazz tagged in. But Chris Douglas catching him, sends him into the corner. And oh no. Kick to the knee. That's not going to help things. And now Jazz. Oh my God. I don't know what more these two teams have to do to each other. I really don't. They have hit each other as hard as I've seen anyone hit one another. And even then, it's still not enough. It's still not enough. Oh no, what in the hell is he doing? Oh no, oh my God! Back suplex on the apron, but he's still not done, Chris Douglas. And now he's turning his attention to Jazz, but Jazz gives him a forearm. And that might be the time he needs to get Gorilla Black in the driver's seat again, and it looks like that might happen. Flatliner. And now Chris Douglas tagging in Kerry Roberts, but Kerry is not. Oh my God, look at that. As now, oh, Kerry was going for something, but he got dropped. Oh my God. And now, oh, look at this. Right to that open wound on the head of Chris Douglas. Of Kerry Roberts, excuse me. That's not going to help him any. And now Jazz. Kerry's out of it. He looks out of it on his feet. Oh, wait. Jazz. Oh, my God. There's the cutter. That has to be it. 1, 2. Yes, it is. What a match. What a match between these two teams. You want to talk about two teams that beat the absolute hell out of each other. You want to talk about two teams who want to show that they want to be in contention for the tag team titles. You saw it right there, and that right there, this is the return to form of KBC, in my opinion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, some big news coming out from just a few moments ago. Right before the commercial break. But Michael Connelly's going to be defending the Burnout title, the Celestial title on the next episode of Takedown against Atlas Jones. But now we are getting into our Burnout Championship match. Calvin Richardson, who won a fatal 5-way match on the last episode, when he takes on Wicked Erek. He, like I said, won a fatal 5-way contenders match on the last episode to earn this opportunity. Calvin, a former DCA World Champion and Tag Team Champion. If he wins the Burnout title tonight, he will be a Triple Crown here in DCA, winning 3 of the 4 championships. Well, 3 of the 5 championships. And here comes the reigning and defending Burnout Champion, Wicked Erek. A man who has not been defeated since coming to DCA about the middle of last season. His first match was at Redemption last season when he defeated Malik Brown back near the end of the year last year. And ever since then, he has been on a meteoric rise here in DCA. He has not been pinned. He has not been made to submit. He beat Malik Brown and Atlas Jones back to back to get a title opportunity, and then he beat Lupon the Third to win that Burnout Championship at Takedown 200. And ever since, he has been on he has not been stopped. He went into the Dead Man's 5 at Revelations, and he came out with the win. Now, despite the fact that that there was a little help along the way, Erek didn't know that. But tonight, there is no one else in the ring. There are no seconds. It's just Erek and Calvin with the Burnout title on the line. And Erek has not been shy about wanting to defend that championship. He has been a fighting champion. He has defended that championship every time he's had an opportunity to. And tonight, we will see if Erek can once again retain the Burnout Championship. Or will Calvin Richardson win another title in his career? We are about to find out, folks. As again, we are on the road to Proving Ground 10. Calvin and Erek. And there it is, the Burnout Championship. A title that a lot of people have been seeking in these last few months. But that's the prestige that has been put on the Burnout title. It's now Erek and Calvin sizing each other up. Not going to take it. Not going to try and rush things here. Nor should they try to rush things. There we go. Kick to the midsection. Erek with the first shot. Now Calvin coming back. And here we go. Erek and Calvin. Erek's going to have to look out for the just hammer blows from Calvin Richardson. The elbows, the fists. Erek's going to have to use his speed and quickness to get the upper hand here. Because if he gets caught like he just did there with a gut buster, he's going to be in trouble. Especially considering that Calvin is a former world champion, but then again, Erek has been in the ring with some of the best in this business. No question about it. You cannot take anything away from Erek. There's nothing you can say about Erek that you can't say about Calvin and vice versa. They've both been in the ring with some of the best that this business has had to offer. Is now Erek, look at this, just pounding Calvin's head into the mat. And now look, just decking him. And this is what Erek likes to do, slow the pace down. He can speed it up when he wants to, but he can slow it down when he wants to also. That's the thing about Erek. Look at this. Jesus! Kicked him right in the side of the head, and Calvin having to retreat to the ropes. And Erek has successfully slowed this matchup down. And I think that's what he wanted all along. Cover. 1, 2, no. Shot to the midsection by Calvin. Calvin's got to do something to get his head back in the game here. Oh, man. Calvin now Irish whip into the corner or into the ropes. And now look at this. He went for a crossbody. Got caught in a fall-away slam by Calvin. Cover. 1, 2, no. And this is what Calvin's got to do. Keep the pace up, and now, he caught him again, and another fall-away slam. He keeps going for the crossbody. I don't think it's going to work out too well. The strength of Calvin is just too much. Uh-oh. Running start here. Oh! Calvin ducked out of the way. That boot went for the clothesline. Erek got out of the way, and Erek with a curb stomp. And that might be it. That might be it right there. 1, 2, and 3. No, just a 2. Just a 2. And now Erek has got to be frustrated. I mean, after you stomp a man's head in the mat like that, you probably would have thought it was over. But Erek, obviously, not done yet. Now on Brett's rope, the most dangerous rope, and that's why jammed his knee in the mat. Now Calvin with a back suplex. Who's going to leave out of here tonight, out of the DCA arena with the Burnout title? We are going to find out here in just a few moments. There's a clothesline by Calvin. Calvin, I think, is in the best shape I've seen him in years. Slimmed down a good bit. Oh, wait. And now Oh, went for that. Erek usually goes with the double knees in the corner off of there, but Calvin caught him and gave him a kick to the midsection. Very nice awareness by Calvin, and a snap suplex. Calvin's obviously been doing his homework. He knows that Erek is unpredictable, but if he can do just the most to stay one step ahead of him, that will probably net him the Burnout title here tonight. 3 snap suplexes in a row. Trying to wear Erek down little by little. Here's another cover. 2, only a 2 count. And Calvin can't get frustrated here. He's got to keep his foot on the gas pedal here, because if Erek sees one opening, he will take advantage of it. And then Calvin will lose out on another opportunity at a championship. As Erek rolls out to the floor right as Calvin was going to the middle rope. And now sends Erek stomach first into the barricade, and now back inside the ring. He doesn't want to take too long out there because that's Erek's wheelhouse outside the ring. Oh, but looks like he doesn't care about that. He's going to send it back out the hard way. Vertical suplex off the apron. Calvin Richardson is on a mission here tonight. He wants the Burnout title by any means necessary. But you notice he's not wasting too much time outside the ring because he realizes that's Erek's house. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. 2 massive boots in a row. 1, 2, and no. And this is what I said. Calvin's got to keep his foot on the gas pedal, but there's that mistake I was talking about. There's the opening I was talking about earlier that I said if Erek gets one opening, he will take advantage of it, and that's exactly what he's doing. Calvin left himself wide open, and now Erek is going to take advantage of it. Now the strikes by Erek. Look at this. Relentless. Kawada style kicks to the head, and then a Pele. And Calvin is down and retreating in the corner, and Erek is laughing about it. He's having fun. Especially considering the fact that he's the champion. Calvin has to beat him, not the other way around. But I don't think Erek will be content with a countout or a disqualification. He wants this to be definitive. Now Calvin up top with an elbow that does not connect. Erek off the ropes, and there's a boot. 1, 2, and no. Calvin, I think, is bleeding a little bit from one of the strikes that Erek delivered. And now, oh, went for the elbow, doesn't get it. Shot to the midsection. Erek went for the boot again. Calvin from behind. Calvin with a, oh my God, reverse scoop slam. Irish whip into the corner. Calvin running into a boot. 2 boots as a matter of fact, and then there's a third one. And Calvin finally gets the clothesline. Both of these men hard hitters. 2, no. Both of these men hitting each other as hard as they possibly can because they know how much the Burnout Championship means. And they want that title more than anything. Now Calvin, ran to a back elbow. Boot again, doesn't connect by Erek. Erek, went for the hammer throw. Doesn't get it. And gets an uppercut instead. Calvin in trouble. Cover off the uppercut, only a 2. And Erek now is the one who's frustrated. He probably thought he had this thing in the bag by now, but obviously not. He's just kicking away at that wound on the forehead. And then a knee to the forehead right to follow it up. Went for the double axe handle, doesn't connect. Went for the hammer shot, doesn't get it. Went for the boot, doesn't miss. Another boot misses. And there's the hammer shot. that he was looking for. Third time's the charm. 2 and no. What a match we are seeing for the Burnout Championship, folks. As Erek now just delivering the punches and kicks to Calvin Richardson, but Calvin coming back. Now Erek with a right hand. Calvin with a right hand. Erek with a chop. And now more right hands by the champion. Kick to the midsection. And another one. And a right hand. Erek now trying to keep Calvin grounded. Calvin blocked that kick. Ducked underneath a second one. And now backbreaker. Calvin up top. He's not usually known for this. King Kong knee drop to the chest. Driving the arrow out of Erek. 2. And oh yeah, 2. This has been a hell of a match. This has been a hell of a night here on Takedown. And we're still not done yet. Went for the elbow drop. But Erek getting out of the way. But Calvin somehow managing to still fight. Go for those body blows. And now just trading strikes back and forth. Went for the clothesline. Gets a kick to the midsection instead. Erek. And now Erek with the strikes of his own. Sending Calvin down. And now it's Erek, the one who's going to go up top. Erek. King Kong knee drop of his own. And then gets a double axe handle. And Erek may have jammed his knee right there. And that might not be good. And that Calvin going right after that knee. Kicking at that knee. And now, oh, look at this. Knees to the back, but Erek's feet were clearly under the bottom rope there. Now Calvin doing the wise thing, dragging Erek to the center of the ring. And now look at this heel hook locked in. Working on the legs of Erek. That leg that he was working on that got jammed when he missed that knee drop from the top rope. Now, just kicks right to that open wound, but you see Erek holding that leg. He is not. Super kick missed. Erek with a roll up. That might be wise. 2, no. Might be wise on one bad leg, but this wasn't wise. Getting caught again, and Calvin once again feeling it. Big clothesline. Erek is now on spaghetti legs. What might have been going for the step off backbreaker. Countered. And now, wait, he's got a now step off backbreaker. 1, 2, and no! AJ Monahan's hand was coming down for 3, and Erek shot that shoulder up real quick. But it was pretty close. Erek now trying to do anything he can to come back. He knows he was just a half a second away from losing the Burnout Championship. Now Erek just tossing Calvin out of the ring. And now what's Erek doing here? Erek going up to the top rope. Erek with a savate kick that gets swatted out of midair. And Calvin sends him into the barricade as hard as he possibly can throw the man. Missed the boot. Missed that boot. Calvin with the hammer blow again. And Calvin is on his A game tonight. Erek, forearm. Caught Calvin looking. And now Erek once again in control. Erek going up top. What's he thinking here? Double foot stomp, no. Calvin missed the clothesline. Erek off the ropes with the knee. But Calvin's hand underneath the bottom rope. And that might have been the only thing that saved him. And now scoop slam. Yes. Erek now with a crossbody. And Erek now looking to retain the Burnout title right here. There's another Pele. Cover 2. No. And Erek is bewildered. He's beside himself. He does not understand. He can't understand why Calvin just won't stay down. But if you've been around DCA long enough, you know Calvin Richardson is not going to stay down until he physically can't stand anymore. And after that boot, oh, he's using the ropes to stand, but it's looking pretty dicey right now. And Calvin again just being subjected to these stomps by Erek. Now Erek peeling it back up, went for the boot again. Uh-oh, what's this? What is this? Pump handle. Slamming him down. That's different from Calvin. 1, 2. No. That was a different move by Calvin right there. Oh, went for the boot. Erek just got out of the way. And now Erek with the knee again. That's the second knee in this match. And this time there's no ropes to save Calvin, so he has to kick out at 2. And Erek now is feeling it. He thinks he's got this in the bag, but Calvin with a drop kick. And Calvin clearly showing he's still got a little bit more left, but how much more? That is the question. How much more does Calvin have left? Kicks to the hamstring there by Erek, and now Erek with the dragon suplex. Snap dragon suplex, went for the double axe handle. Calvin went for the clothesline, didn't get all of it. The blood in the eyes, the damage that Erek's been doing, obviously it's taking a toll on him. Look at these kicks, and whips him down. Erek now looking for something. No, another snap dragon. This time he hooks him for a pin. 1, 2, no. And now Erek going up top. What's he thinking here? Waiting for Calvin to get to his feet. Calvin now on his feet, and there's the savant kick he tried for earlier, and he got all of it. And now Erek looking for something here. Went for the forearm, and Calvin blocked. And now Calvin with the body shots and the punches, sending Erek back. And this is where Calvin's good. This is where he's known. Oh, double. A boot to the head. Missed that boot. Calvin now. Oh, again. Ducks under and gives Calvin some kicks. Went for the boot again and he misses. Calvin, step off backbreaker. And this might be Calvin's opportunity. He's going to the corner. Oh, yeah. He's looking for the blackout elbow. And if he hits it, it's over. No! He got caught with the knee and then driven face first into the mat by Erek out of nowhere. 2, and that's it. Erek retains the Burnout title. You want to talk about close second calls? That is exactly what Erek just did. I'm talking that was the splittest of seconds. And Calvin Richardson, look at this. He hit the step off backbreaker and then he was winding up for the blackout elbow, and if he hit it, it would have been over. But watch this. Bang! The third flying knee of this match, and then drives his head into the mat as quickly as he could because he knew he had to finish the job, and that's exactly what he did. Wicked Erek, still undefeated, still the Burnout champion. And I don't know who on the Takedown roster will be able to beat Erek at this point. But he is on his way to matching Jeremy Paisley's run as Burnout Champion at this rate. He is well on his way, folks. Erek still the Burnout Champion. And who on this roster will be next to try and take this championship away from the Wicked One?
Cindy the Clown! Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a... We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Doing it our way. What would we do, baby, without us? What would we do, baby, without us? And there ain't no nothing we can't love each other through.
There's more to life than what you're living. So take a chance and face the wind. An open road and a road that's hit. Brand new life around the bend. There were times.
As long as we got each other, we got the world spinning right in our hands, baby, you and me. We gotta be.
It's everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away?
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Grooving all week with you. These days are ours. Share them with me. These days are ours. Happy and free. These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
I really don't know what to expect. At this point, I don't know what I thought would be different this time around. And despite me very much living up to my moniker, adding more accolades, hell, adding a world championship to my list of accomplishments, that still doesn't seem to get me the respect I deserve. Because after I go through a war with Connelly, after I put the Pure Division on notice like no one else has over the past few years, I'm faced with more questions. I'm faced with more uncertainty. Because please somebody explain to me, how I, a former pure champion in my own right, doesn't get a shot at the DCA World Championship, doesn't earn a shot at the DCA World Championship. But Kiyoshi Saiba, the man I beat, the man that I pinned, the man that I knocked out to win said title, he gets that shot. He gets that shot, and not me. Don't know what I was expecting. But clearly, the message has not been received by Destiny Championship Alliance like it has down in UWL and DCW and the rest of VW. So I'm going to make this very quick and be very direct. I know that there have been some changes in the managerial spot, and I know that the upper echelon is currently going through some rough times and some confusing times, but let me make this not so confusing. New people will either give me what I want, or there will be no stopping me from what I do next. And what I do next will be completely on your hands. Figure it out.
So wait, let me get this straight. After what Zaya Steele just did to Kiyoshi Saiba, apparently he wants Kiyoshi's world title shot. He wants a shot at the DCA world title. He did what he did because he was upset that he wasn't in that #1 contenders match at the anniversary show. I don't know what to tell him. And I don't know what he's expecting, making threats about the DCA world title, about getting a title shot. I don't know what his deal is. Because there are also people on the roster like this man, Claudio Dragonheart, who also wants a shot at the DCA world title. And people that deserve a shot at the DCA world title. So I don't know what he's thinking. But again, we're going to try and get some updates on this as soon as we can. If not by the end of the episode, stay tuned to DCA social media for more updates. But Claudio Dragonheart in action right now against one of the newest members of the Takedown roster. Been here for a few months now in Jamal Kincaid. And Jamal obviously wants to make an impression by beating Claudio Dragonheart here tonight. Claudio, who's had not more than a few run-ins at this point by, of all people, Mark Butcher. I don't know what that's all about. But Jamal Kincaid could care less about who's targeting Claudio, who's going after Claudio. All he cares about is himself and getting victories and getting championships. I mean, I guess that's not a bad thing to do. That's not a bad, mission statement. But at the same time, Claudio's not one to play around. He wants to go in, get his job done, and go home to his wives. And that's another issue all in and of itself. But again, like I said, Jamal Kincaid, he wants to make a statement here tonight. And there's nothing wrong with making statements. But he's got to be careful with Claudio here tonight. Like I said, this is not the person you want to be taunting. Like I said, I think Jamal's going to find out the hard way. Look at that! Jesus! Claudio is not here to play around tonight. Claudio wants to send a message and just tell Mark Butcher, hey, if you want to come after me, come after me. Stop with the mind games already. Because last time I checked, Claudio Dragonheart isn't in here for games. And now, Irish up into the corner. Oh, Jamal getting the feet up. Went for a clothesline. And now, Claudio sends him back. Now, Claudio. Whoa. I think Jamal thought he had him right there. Jamal, I think he thinks he sent Claudio out in the ring, but he did not. Big drop kick. 1, 2, no. Jamal's on the ropes, literally and figuratively. And again, Claudio wants to send a message to Mark Butcher. Mark's been stalking him, been staring him down. And Jamal with a drop kick. I'm not going to take anything away from Jamal Kincaid. He's a hell of an athlete. He's a hell of a talent. That's why he's on the Takedown roster. But if he's going to beat one of the best in BW, he's got to do a little bit more than that. The Eddie Mack Memorial chops here on Takedown. Off the ropes. Went for something there, but got knees to the back. Went for the spear. Jamal able to duck over it. And now small package. One count. But you see that sense of urgency by Kincaid. He realizes now what he's up against. Oh, went for the guillotine leg drop, but oh no. Claudio now. Oh, went for the splash, but nobody home. And now Kincaid is going to take advantage of that. And again, this is the biggest match of Kincaid's career right here. So he's got to do more to take Claudio down. And I think deep down in the back of his mind, he knows that. He knows how big this match is. Oh my God. Now Claudio, what's he thinking here? Pescado, and he gets it. I think it was more like a forearm to the head, rather, but nonetheless, it took Jamal down. And Kincaid is on the ropes again. Now Claudio up top. What's he thinking here? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh! That might have been a mistake. Oh, missed the knee drop. And a clothesline in the corner. And now off the ropes. Oh, kick to the midsection by Jamal. Went for the chop. Ducked underneath. Claudio. Irish whip into the corner hard. Hard Irish whip. Went for the boot. Jamal ducked under and now kicked in the midsection. And a discus lariat. A greetings from Savendar of his own. And oh my God. Claudio did not like that too much. And now you see why. Claudio's like, that's my move. And Claudio, if he wasn't upset before, he's probably more upset now. He's probably more pissed off now than he was 5 minutes ago. Oh my God, look at the speed. Oh my goodness. The speed of the Dragonborn coming into play. And there's the spear. And now Claudio's saying that's it. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. No. Big lariat off the top. And went for the moonsault. And Jamal got out of the way. Big drop kick to the back of the head. And now went for it again. And Claudio keeps catching him now. Uh-oh. What's this? Nope. Jawbreaker instead by Jamal. And a big drop kick. Like I said, Kincaid is one of the best on this roster, bar none. He has shown, despite his arrogance, despite his cockiness, he can damn sure get it done between the ropes. But he's in the ring with a 7-time world champion. I think it's 7. I'm just going to say for the sake of argument 7, but I'm pretty sure it's a little bit lower than that. But nonetheless, he's in the ring with a multiple-time world champion. And a current world champion at that in Wrestling Grand Prix. Former 2-time DCA world champion, even though he doesn't want to count his first reign. Former VW world champion, former 2-time UWL world champion, so I believe it's 5. Oh, reading for Sovgard, missed a German suplex. No, 6. 2 in DCA, 2 in UWL, 1 in Wrestling Grand Prix, 1 in EW. That's 6. So he's the 6-time world champion. See, I was close. I was close. Drop kick by Jamal. So if he wins one more, he's got 7. But whether it's 6, 7, or 27, Jamal's in the ring with a hell of a talent. And the sooner he realizes that, the better. But it may be too late. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, man! Moonsault! I don't think Jamal saw that coming. Uh-oh. Is he going to hit it here? Yes, he is. Dragon shot lariat! And Claudio's saying that's it. Oh, yeah. He's like, this is for you, Mark Butcher. Oh, wait. Oh, he went for it again. He went Jamal's one last act of defiance into the... Jesus Christ. This man's done. Way of the voice. And Claudio's like, you're not going to do that again because I'm not going to let you. Another way of the voice. The fans want one more time, but Claudio's like, nah, I'll give him some mercy tonight. Claudio Dragonheart. With an impressive victory here tonight on Takedown. And maybe sending a message loud and clear to Mark Butcher, saying no more games. No more running and hiding. If you want me, you know where to find me. Right in the middle of the ring. What a win for Claudio here tonight. And Claudio now, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Not talking about Joe Hendry. I'm talking about that man, Mark Butcher. And one of these days, these two men are going to have to fight it out. And I can't wait to see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest mega event in CAW Wrestling. This is CAW All-Stars 16.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to Takedown. It has been a hell of a night. It's been a wild night. Got Jaden Starr and Zach Stone confirmed for Proving Ground. Had Zaya Steele's Path of Rampage. Claudio just had a hell of a match. KBC with a win. And now our main event's coming up. Michael Connelly wanting to be in action, he didn't want to stay on the sidelines anymore. The current and new DCA Celestial Champion, who we found out earlier tonight, he will be defending that title on the next episode of oh my god, what the hell? That's Saichi! Saichi from behind! The assistant to Mr. Yukimura, who we found out Mr. Yukimura is having his eyes on Michael in the Celestial Championship. This has gotta be a message to Michael, and Michael fighting back. This has gotta be a message from Mr. Yukimura right to Michael, telling him that he is looking for that Celestial Championship, but of course he wouldn't do it on his own. He wouldn't come out here and fight Michael himself. He has to get his stooge to do it. And we were supposed to have a match. From what I understand, I think Lupin is out cold in the backstage area from what I've been told. And I gotta believe that Saichi had a hand in that too. And Michael now trying to do his best to fight back, and now, oh no, he's got a steel chair. Oh my god. Mr. Yukimura getting Saichi to do his bidding for him. Of course, Saichi and Mr. Yukimura beating Takeru and Saito Mishima at Revelations, and in Mr. Yukimura's mind, that somehow dictates that he should get the next shot, the first shot at Michael and the Celestial title. And Saichi again just doing the bidding of Mr. Yukimura here. And it's not like Monahan's going to do anything about it. This is a dangerous man in Saichi here. More dangerous than that suit will tell you. Don't let that suit fool you. He is a very dangerous man. And it looks like he's about to put the finishing touches on Michael right here. Oh no. Oh no, that shining wizard to the back of the head. But Michael is still trying to get back up to his feet. And he's going for it again. Oh no. Michael caught him. And now Michael is going to give Saichi a little bit of a taste of his own medicine. Condition red on the chair. And Michael's going to send a message to Mr. Yukimura as well. And there goes Saichi to the outside. And Michael, oh, there he is. There's the man himself. And Michael, he's not going to back down. Get your ass down there then. If you want to fight him so bad, get your ass down to the ring. And Michael's challenged him. Michael's wanting him in the... What the hell? Who the hell is that? Jesus! That's not Saichi, obviously. What the hell? Apparently, Mr. Yukimura has somebody else under his payroll. This monster, this behemoth. Oh my God! Jesus! He just threw those steps like they were plastic straws, and you know how some people feel about those these days. Michael's being manhandled right now. Oh my God! He is being manhandled by this monster. I don't know who he is. I don't know what. Oh no, what the hell is this? Look at the ease. Oh my God! He is manhandling Michael with ease. It's not even. He's not even sweating him. Oh, and another powerbomb on the apron this time. I don't know what to think here, folks. I am just as lost as you are. Michael is bleeding. Oh no, what the hell? Oh my God! And into the stairs! Mr. Yukimura is making it perfectly clear that if Michael won't give him... Oh no, oh no, oh my God! Mr. Yukimura just made it perfectly clear to Michael that if he won't give him a world title, give him a Celestial title shot, he'll break him enough to get it himself.